scoop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive. Sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go. Wide 80, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT.
Play action now, Burrow. Brought in. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing again is Lamar. Into traffic, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. Dax Hill up for the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, hey,
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Bengals get to it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
11, Thomas. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
180. Wait, stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Stop.
3rd and 1. Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Throw secured by George Pickens. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd
Here we go, here we go.
and 10. At the Ravens' 36-yard line.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
11. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Luke Martin making that play.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He has the 1st over the middle. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
No, we changed it. Shut up! Ready! Ready! Ready, shot!
First down, here's Lamar. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Complete out to the right. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe you gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Working quickly here. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Absolutely fires this one right side. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Burrow to the air now. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Lone back gets the handoff. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Gun. Dot.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here we go. Stop. 80. Stop.
Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-point up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Ravens 7.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Play action now with Jackson. All the left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here's Mitchell again. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving 2. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they'll get this forward to about the 28. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Brought down back at the 32.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He'll air it out on 3rd. He rolls to his right. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling. And they said catch. Great play. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
A give now from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He completes it in traffic. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. From inside the 1. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here from the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
On one, ready?
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
12. Right 80.
Burrow now on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. George Pickens, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
Done. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
11 behind. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Behind.
Back to throw it. He beams one deep right side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
It's inside the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11, let's get set. Right 80. What is that?
From the gun, here's a handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go. Right 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. 11, 11. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Lofts it deep right side. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Running right with Mitchell. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. They go play fake with Jackson. Feed it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Now Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Sudden change now, and about the most difficult sudden change there is for a defense. They've got to come on the field now with the end zone in clear sights of this opposing offense. That's not a pass that should have ever been thrown so deep in their own territory. Now it looks like it's going to cost them at least 3 points.
This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll run now on second down. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Oh.
To the air on 3rd and long. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets up to a gain of about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
Now here's Lamar. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Mitchell up the middle. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd 10.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
No, we change it.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down. Here's Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. On 1st down, Jackson makes the catch. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They give it to him up the middle. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Set up! Ready! Let's go! Set up! Set up!
Here's another for it. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26. 6-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Right 80. Right hot. Hot. Hot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
11. 12. Hot.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught. Chase has it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a lane inside the 35. Oh, he lost the football. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Working quickly here.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Hot.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike.
The pass. A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
11. Hot.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Joe Burrow sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals going for the win here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 180, 11, 12.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
One is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, shot!
A designed run. Jackson keeping it. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. This one set up for Lamar. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Bengals 31.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 top. Can.
He'll look to throw it. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Back. 11 MT.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. Near the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
11, 180. Right shot. 180. Right shot.
Setting up to pass. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. It's a deep shot for him from that left hand. This is close. Rejected by the crossbar. He needed just a bit more leg. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, legends, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way